One type of game I really like in the lab is these old LCD games. A lot of these games come from the late 70s and early 80s, in fact into the mid 80s, and I've got a couple here. I got two Astro Wars because recently my wife found me a second one for just £5 from a charity shop. Scramble, which I'm not showing here because that's for a future review. I've got Gunfighter, which I already have a review of. And now, thanks to my wife's good hunting, I also have Galaxy Invader 1000, which, in case you haven't realised, is the subject of this review. Yes, welcome to the Geek Lab and one of the latest acquisitions to the LCD collection, that is Galaxy Invader 1000 by CGL. This thing comes from 1982, I believe. Yep, and this was found by wifey for the princely sum of £4 English, which is a bargain because if you look on eBay and the usual places, these cost a lot more than that. Now, for anybody who isn't familiar with LCD games, well, you'll see the graphics shortly, but the graphics already exist on the screen in little LCD panels, patterns, and from that it makes your game. You'll see how it works shortly if you don't know, but most people do know how these work. Anyway, as I said, this one is from 1982, and yeah, the good thing about the LCD games is they came in cases that sort of resemble stuff from the game. So in this one, it's a sort of Space Invader type thing going on. On the front, the main play area, you've got the screen itself. Down the side, it gives you little bits of information such as UFO zone, ground invader zone, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and ground. Not exactly sure what that is, but there we go. Missile station, missile rudder on the left, which is operated by this little joystick, which is a very nice feeling joystick. On the right you've got your big fire button, which is a huge red affair, which is great because we love big fire buttons. A level selector, 1, 2 and 3, and the on and off button, which I'm not going to press yet. And surviving rather well on this example is your label itself, Galaxy Invader 1000 by CGL. This is actually opaque, so you can actually, in real life, see the fittings beneath. So yeah, it's very well made, yellow case obviously. There's nothing on the sides, apart from the top where you've got a power jack, where as usual it doesn't tell you what voltage it was. I would have told you on the box, but I don't have the original box. On the back, as with a lot of these games, although Astro Wars never did it, you get the instructions. Set speed control to desired level. Slide power on off switch to on. Move the missile launch level side by side to aim at invader or UFO and press missile launch button. Game ends when you obtained 1000 points, or when all 3 missile launchers are destroyed, or when invader captures G-zone. Okay. Captures your G-zone. Okay, right. Yeah. Or when you have shot all of your 250 missiles. When you've obtained 700 points, 1 missile launcher and 50 missiles are given as a bonus. To start a new game, simply slide switch to off and then to on again. And runs on 4 AA's. And will run literally for years and years and years on that. So select your level, 1, 2 or 3, 1 being the easiest, 3 obviously being the hardest, and switch on and let the fun commence. But first of all, I'm going to zoom into this. Right, here we are zoomed in, and I've switched off the main spotlight up there so you get maximum effect of the screen. And we switch on and you'll see beneath, and I got killed very quickly there. Yep, you've got your missile base at the bottom, which you can move left and right. Shoot the invaders. It's the usual Space Invaders sort of premise, except for it's only over 3 columns. But don't let that fool you. This game is not easy and will become rather addictive as you go along. You get 3 lives. I've already lost one there, watching the screen. And as you see, you can shoot the invaders. More important to shoot the red ship, which goes along the top. On level 1, I beat after just a few attempts. I think it was on the second go actually. I beat it. Level 2, I have yet to beat because it goes up to 700 points, and it's not too bad there. When you get to 700 points, it starts beeping at you. You get an extra ship and your extra missiles. Yep, that's another thing with this game. You've got to be frugal with your missiles, or else you're going to end up with no missiles. And I was looking at the bloody camera then. You're going to end up with no missiles, and then you run out and you're dead. So yeah, on second level, once it gets to 700, this system lets all hell rip loose. The invaders will start moving around pretty quickly, and their missiles will come down pretty fast. Now, obviously this has only got 3 digits for its display, so it can't count to 1,000. So the highest score it will record is the one that you had just before you crossed 1,000. So 984, 990, 994, things like that will show at the end, flashing away instead of 1,000 or 999. It was a bit strange at first, but there we go. Such is life. Other weakness of the system, in my opinion, is when you get killed and you respawn directly where you were, and there's no respawn time or anything like that. So as soon as you respawn, you are very vulnerable, which means if there's 2 missiles sitting above your head when you died, those missiles will hit you straight away. So you can go from 3 lives to no lives in a matter of seconds if that happens to you. Not often it does, but it can do. So for those who are not familiar with LCDs, you can see how it's formed. There are preset pictures across the screen which are lit up as required. So you're very limited on the graphics you can use. There you go. I've just approached. There we go. Oh, that's telling me that my missiles are there, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to have to be careful now, because I'm going to run out of missiles. I can't be so flamboyant with my missiles now. This game's going to end short. If it does, I'll record a second one and show you how it does. But we're coming to the end now, so being frugal, trying not to miss, although I am doing. I'm keeping this on the first level for you because, as I said, I have not yet beaten the second level, so I'd be here for hours trying to do the impossible for me. Third level, can't tell you much about, it's just a much faster version. So, yeah, can't beat the second level. I ain't gonna beat the third, am I? Ooh, come on. Getting towards the end. 140 odd to go, 130 odd to go. Oh, it's tense. Is he going to beat it while recording the game? Come on. Tell you what, if this is the second level, there's no chance I beat it. I can tell you that now. And I ran out of missiles. So we got close to the end, but I ran out of missiles. You try talking and showing this. So anyway, yes, an excellent game. If you come across it, I highly recommend it. You'll spend many hours of fun trying to beat it, or just beat your score. Same effect as Astro Wars has on you, or does on me anyway. So yes, thanks to Wifey for finding this for the princely sum of £4. Highly recommended. Go and get if you come across one. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed already and you like videos like this, then please feel free to subscribe. Links to social media, and if you love the channel, Patreon, are found down below. So thank you very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.